Rusty Quill presents.
Push the Roll with Ross Bryant is intended for mature listeners only. Check the show notes for content warnings and please listen with care. Want to get involved? Back us on Patreon and submit your ideas for our improvised games. Your suggestion just might inspire our next Call of Cthulhu adventure. Join today at patreon.com/pushtheroll.
Business is booming, but you know what really helped? Xero, the accounting platform for small businesses. I used to think unpaid bills were just part of it. Ugh. But batch payments? Wow. Automated accounts payable? Even better. All in one place. That's a big one. And I can keep track from my phone while I get the job done. No bills in sight. What a life. Do right by yourself and your business and search XERO for your free trial. Conditions apply.
Open the door to spring with Pura. Refresh every room with transportive fragrances like soft florals and clean, energetic citrus. Get started with a free Pura 4 diffuser when you subscribe to 2 cents monthly for 6 months. Shop now at Pura.com.
Being outside is good for us. It's that simple. And trails make it easy for us to walk, bike, and be active outside in our own backyards. On the trail, we see people moving, connecting with their communities, making the places where they live great. For 40 years, Rails to Trails Conservancy has led the way, creating trails across the country, making it safer and easier for everyone to get outside. They want you to get involved. Find your trail and start your journey today at railstotrails.org/iHeart and follow at Rails to Trails on social.
It's getting weird. The language is getting weird and her voice has maybe shifted. It's almost like she's being compelled to sort of translate this. It feels very out of body. And
Yeah, right, because now all the rest of you hear her reading out loud. And forgive me, this is the consequence of your fail, is that you're narrating. Can you continue that narration of what you're reading in the book there?
of course, the other girls, and we don't know what
happened to them. They went
away.
They went
to
me. I took them away into the house with no doors, with no windows. They are waiting for you. Because I am coming for you. It's been so long.
The actual goosebumps on my body right now.
All of you hear that, and please, you'll all roll sanity, please.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I passed. 23 under 35.
Yeah, I super passed. I think I'm trying to just get everyone's attention to kind of like ground everyone, because everyone's kind of losing, like...
Yeah.
No. Stay with me. You must hear me out.
My God.
Don't go back into the past. We're here now. Confusing the two will only wreak havoc.
Don't go back into the past, she says, as you're looking at this collage of photographs that seem to lead back into the past and back earlier than when you were girls. There are photocopies of missing persons from the 1920s, from the turn of the century. And the earliest one you can find, it looks like a photocopy out of one of the encyclopedias on the other shelf on the other side of the room.
What? That's impossible.
And the photocopy is of the strange disappearance of early Puritan colonist Jonathan Milgram.
Oh. She pulls this tattered library card out of her purse. I always wondered.
Has nothing to do with you being a writer.
Yeah, that's right. She has no actual research. But it's almost like deja vu, like her walking through the attic. She kind of feels that.
Yeah, and Mimi's voice did change. I mean, it wasn't two voices, but it was definitely more like kind of just this weird translation. And Mimi got a 97 over 50, so that makes perfect sense.
Almost a fumble. Wow, what a cascade. Mimi, you're the only one who failed, it sounds like?
Yikes.
Apropos,
is 50 your current san or your starting san?
Both.
Both. You haven't lost. Okay.
Just make, too bad. You almost fumbled your
double fumble
your sanity roll.
But I mean, still would have been good. The dice tell a story.
You take 3 points of sanity loss. The rest of you just take 1 from that frightening little moment. And whatever connection was just made is broken. Of course, it's just you in this room. You have the feeling of a door inside you slamming shut. Bang!
Mimi?
And Mimi kind of like falls to one knee. She starts coughing.
Ma, the olives.
No olives. Don't feed me any more olives. Wolf. And she kind of like starts to crawl towards Wolf. There's a shadow, watching, 2 eyes. And she turns towards Nellinor. You said you saw something.
I saw the eyes. I saw a face. I saw hands.
What does it mean, though? Wolf, Moonbeam, if you can make an extreme occult or extreme education roll.
Okay. I rolled a 43. In order to get an extreme, I need a 13. I will spend 30 luck.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you only live once. Why not spend all your luck now? You only live once. I assume.
Live, laugh, whoa.
You just said something to the effect of we shut that door. Keep that door shut. We shut it for a reason. When you do that, something unconcealed by whatever this is, this phenomena that you've all experienced, floats into your mind with that lucky success. I wonder how Wolf Moonbeam got all of this quirky and esoteric knowledge. It sounds like you all are all interested in this sort of witchy tarot stuff as kids, and Wolf Moonbeam really stayed on that vibe.
Mm-hmm. I think where it scared others, it only ever enticed her more.
And you remember now, part of your self-education, your youthful autodidact streak, as you read books in the library that no one else checked out, as you searched in jumble sales for strange books and learned things that had passed into legend. Suddenly, a name floats into your head. You do tarot readings and seances and sage purifications, and these are all kind of ritualized. But a name for something floats into your head now that is truly a magic with a K, magical working, that goes by the name of the Closing of the Way. It's a spell, and you know you did it. You all did it.
Oh.
The cosmos is a cyclopean infinity of chaos. Infinite branching paths stretching off to vistas in the distance that will drive the mind mad. Shall we shrink in the face of all this? Or will we climb aboard the chaos and ride it to the end, letting chance guide the way? This is Push the Roll. We're rolling dice against your Patreon suggestions to create improvised Call of Cthulhu adventures in real time, with themes of eldritch horror, the weird, the transhuman, the transmundane, the cyberpunk, the splatterpunk, the anything punk. We don't know until we roll. Anytime, any place, anything can happen when you push the roll.
I told you we closed that door for a reason. The closing of the way. Don't you remember? I see it clearly now, but you're all being swayed by whatever was trying to reach out. Not everything is. It was. Oh, sometimes I feel this was my fault. I I pushed for this. I pushed for this, for us all to go into this, and perhaps it wasn't right for us all. Some of these doors had to be shut.
Yes. And with that, since you got so lucky groping into your memory, you know that working, the way it works, is in this room. You know it. You can find it. Someone want to do a spot hidden, perhaps?
Ooh.
I never want to do a spot hidden in Call of Cthulhu. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear anything.
I succeeded on the spot hidden. I put my glasses back on.
You put your glasses back on and you do spot hidden. Because while everyone is looking at the papers that Aggie is putting down on the ground with disbelieving eyes, knowing that she has made this, she's somehow sent a message to herself from dream into her waking life. And she's looking at this cryptic message that she can't quite make out. You have a cryptic letter from your dead friend. You yourself are kind of communicating from dreams in a language of photos. As this whole attic room is almost like turning around you. What is happening? Mimi, your eyes go back into that darkness where that presence was, pulling your strings, speaking through your voice. And you can see just there in the darkness, in that pool of darkness where those eyes were flashing at you, one of the little planks on the floor is catching the light of the moon outside. It looks a little bit loose, like you could lift it up.
Yes. I think, yeah, Mimi doesn't take any shit. She's a shop owner. She's chased people out with a baseball bat. She keeps it behind the counter. She's tough for her age. So yeah, she turned back around to the darkness, kind of getting ready to square up to a shadow, but then relaxes. She sees nothing. It's fine. And then she starts walking towards that plank. Almost, it's divine. It's this moonbeam hitting it. She thinks of Wolf. She thinks, like, we should look here. This is important.
Ow.
Oh, she hears a howl. And she's going to walk over and kind of step on it. And is it creaky? Is it loose?
It's creaky and loose.
She goes into her purse and takes out yet another envelope opener. And she's going to pry it into the plank.
To be clear, that's not one of the 4 envelope openers from before. This is a 5th one.
Envelope opener.
Well, I think we understand that when we're given like an envelope opener, that it's a gift, right?
It's a gift.
We've kept many over the years from you.
Yes.
Great. You creak it open. There's a small leather-bound volume. A book. Just under it. In this space, as you reach in there between the floor of the attic and the ceiling down below. Super dusty. You can see the evidences of vermin, perhaps, in these walls. The house is very old. Eleanor and Aggie can only do so much. The cover is leather and featureless. You open it up to the first page, and there's some rubber stamps that look like they're from way earlier in the 20th century. And it just says, like, Loblolly Library on loan from Miskatonic University.
Oh.
And the book is in Spanish.
Oh.
The first page reveals the title, Alquimia Diabolica.
Oh. I also, okay, so.
I love that like, of all the things to be in Spanish, that's like the easiest to not speak Spanish.
Yes.
And like.
I do, Mimi does have a 45 in Spanish.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. This book is in Spanish. As you thumb through it, just a glance at it tells you that it's definitely very old. The text is very old, if not this printing. It seems to be by someone named Sor Narcisa de la Cruz. Seems like this was written by or compiled by a nun.
Oh.
Sister Narcissa of the Cross. And you're sort of thumbing through it. Does someone want to give me a Spanish roll to see if they can make heads or tails of this thing?
Heck yeah. Because Nelly got a 70 in Spanish.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, I think as she thumbs through Mimi with a 45, I mean, I think she knows this is in Spanish. She knows some of the words. She's like, okay, that's a sister, that's a nun. This is about the devil or something. But I think she would bring it over to Nelly and say, Look at this.
I rolled a 39 on that Spanish, so I'll spend 4 luck to make it a hard success.
Nice.
Ooh.
Alquimia Diabólica by Sor Narcisa de la Cruz. Estas son las obras de esos brujos comandados del Anticristo.
These are the works of the
Los caídos y los condenados.
the fallen and the condemned.
And you're looking at something like it seems to be books of workings and interviews made during the Inquisition. A compilation of cursed workings. And as you thumb through it, Nelly, you start to wonder just how of the cross Sor Narcissa was. Because there is a debased and demented fascination with what these workings are. And as you're continuing to thumb through it, you see that it's a book of spellcraft and of rituals.
Oh, she does the sign of the cross and says, "This is heresy."
What was that?
Heresy.
Ears perked.
Yeah.
And as Nellinor is like saying the words of what's in here, Mimi says, Is this what we did?
Is this what we did? You all have a sense of like, you've never seen this book? You've definitely seen this book.
Oh.
You don't know it? You're intimately acquainted with it. And you, luckily now, with your spend of luck, you thumb through the pages and you land on a working that goes by the name La Apertura del Camino.
The closing of the way.
La Cierre del Camino, Apertura del Camino. They're like on facing pages, there's an opening and a closing of the way. This, of course, resonates. And there is a ritual. And you see in the center of the page a woodcut of a symbol with a circle with a half-moon horn on the tip. The symbols of the arrow and the cross of female, male, Saturn, Mercury, the moon, and the alchemical components. It is the hieroglyphic monad, the combination of the planets and the classical elements. And then there is a description of how to do the working.
I feel like Wolf kind of appears on the other side of the book as you're reading it.
I can speak these words. I can tell you what they mean, but I don't understand them.
No.
What?
No.
What? What is it, dear?
None of you are listening. We closed it. We made that choice. You can call it heresy. Everyone's got a... Who calls it heresy? Someone put that into your mind as well. We made a choice many years ago, and we should honor our past selves by not reopening what we once closed.
As Wolf tries to, just slowly close the book.
I don't remember this. I
told you we shut that door for a reason.
Perhaps, as we often do in life, we make decisions when we don't know any better, and we learn.
We truly don't know. You're clinging to...
How do we know that this closing of the way was the right course?
We need to speak to Daisy.
Speak to Daisy? What do you mean?
We should try and reach out to Daisy. We cannot make this decision. Let us speak to Daisy.
You mean to bring out the old board?
I think I have another thought in mind. We have perhaps seen and spoken in our dreams, have we not? Let us lie here where it all happened and close our eyes. Perhaps we will find Daisy in our slumber.
Should we say the oath first? We always started with the oath.
The one we all know.
Of course.
All right. Okay.
Each of us say one line of the oath. Remember how it went?
Each of us
Yes.
said one line. Let me go into my bag and get the sewing needles so we can each prick our finger.
Yes.
And then we say the oath. I hand you each a sewing needle.
Yes, thank you.
I went first because I'm the youngest.
Right.
As you prick your finger, you say the line and then pass the needle, I think, is how this works.
Yes, exactly. We're blood sisters. That's the way it was done.
It's in order of age, I guess.
In order of age, yes. Well, Daisy would go after me. Mimi pricks her finger with the sewing. Ow. And then, I hereby swear to uphold these oaths. I will always... I wasn't cheating.
Okay.
That's just the opening line.
Stop there. I was like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, I hereby swear to uphold these oaths. And then we start. I will always respect the Sisters of the Secret Attic. And then I pass the needle. Daisy would have gone next.
Oh, yeah.
So we're skipping an integral part.
Ma could stand in for Daisy, I think, because we need 4, right?
I was part of the oath, dear.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
How'd you forget this, Aggie? Your mother was there.
We are getting old.
I tried to block out that my mother was a part of all of my childhood friendships.
Yes, she was part of your friend groups. You live with her now. It's totally normal and fine.
Daisy will say her part when we see her soon enough.
Wolf pricks her finger. He goes,
To never let the man bring me down.
We all like pump our fists in the air because that's what we say after that one. Like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
pass it to Aggie.
Yeah, take the needle. And I think like the her index finger is like scarred there. Like maybe she's been doing this. So she'll prick her finger and say, her eyes get real wide, and she says, "We will stand together in danger. Always."
Nelly pricks her finger.
And that no matter what shall come to pass, old girlfriends will never die.
Yes.
Yes.
This is why I fought for the end.
Yes. Oh, very good. Very good.
And then I burn the end of the needle or something in ritual of the blood. I burn the blood off the end.
Okay.
And I think Wolf tries to like kind of sort of shepherds people into specific positions, like in the center of the attic. Like,
all right. Just how we used to, Mimi. Here, Aggie, Eleanor, and we must all hold hands, of course, and lay down.
All right. May I slowly lay down?
yeah, lay down while holding hands. Yeah.
We're making some kind of star.
Like a
Yeah.
star. Yeah, we make like a star.
Yeah.
You're in a 4-pointed star with your hands held, your pricked fingers creating this sort of link. And the idea is that this working here will, when you go to sleep, allow you to communicate in dreams, bypassing this door. This is what you've said.
Yeah. Wolf wants us to go to sleep right now. And then yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like this is a spell you've done before. A spell that Aggie has maybe done many times without even being consciously aware how much they were doing it. That your eyes flutter shut in this position. Maybe any other person would be cynical in this moment. Nothing is going to happen. You can't fall asleep right away. They are members of the Secret Attic Society. You're holding hands there in the attic. You smell its must and dust. The gathering gloom from outside as the moon rises. The chill air of being outside. Your eyes are still closed, yet you're somehow outside. You feel the autumn wind. You hear the lapping of the lake. You hear the song of the crickets and the frogs. The gentle breeze. The smell of freshly moved earth. You feel the cold marble of the tomb. There in the churchyard. As you move there in dream. You feel the door move at your touch. And when your eyes open, You see the mausoleum of the Masons. And you see the marble sort of catafalque where they placed the coffin. And you see its lid open, its interior empty. You're in front of the church. You're up the street. You're up the hill. Higher. Nelly, you know exactly where you are. You're moving toward the place that's been beckoning to you all afternoon. As you move towards it, the vacant lot, the empty plot of land, the Milgram house, where it used to stand before you burned it down.
That's incredible.
It is a house without windows or doors, but there is a way in. It's right there in front of you, the door to the house, standing unsupported by foundation or wall, hovering there in the empty and ruined grayness of the vacant lot that is never recovered since it was mysteriously destroyed by arson back when you were all little girls. Its peculiar symbol standing out in the moonlight. Wind whistling through its keyhole. The keyhole. You reach into your bag, Mimi. You push past 5 or 6 letter openers and find the ring of keys. And you see the one where the teeth of the key are a rhyming match to the symbol on the door.
Mimi, wait.
We're here. We need... How did we get here?
You're right.
Help me.
Daisy?
Daisy.
The whistling of wind blowing, like as if through the reeds of a pipe through that keyhole. As your key kind of moves towards it, you can hear the feminine voice of Daisy, of the 15-year-old Daisy.
Oh.
Please.
What are you waiting for, Mimi? Open the door.
I'm... Wolf, were you... We were girls. We played girl games. We didn't know. What if Nelly's right? What if Daisy...
To save me. To save me. It's too late. It's too late. You can't knock on my... Her voice is like, it sounds like half her voice and half a typewriter. Because I've already did it. It's already happened. I've already knocked on yours. I'm coming. You can hear now the sounds of footsteps below you, creaking up the stairs of Nelly's house. Oh my God, you have to wake up. I'm coming. I am already there. He is already there.
Wake us up.
I am there.
Wolf, wake us up. Wolf, wake us up.
Let's get a power roll. From someone.
Oh, God.
Okay.
From one person?
It has to be one person, one representative.
Oh.
Not it. I have a low pow.
I have 60.
I have 60 as well, yeah.
I've got 50. I think, to me, it would make sense that Wolf would do it. Like, this is Wolf's ritual.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're...
This is Wolf's ritual. You set the ritual in motion, Wolf. Let's get a power roll off you to see if you can wake up right now.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
No.
I'm going to push it.
Okay.
Push it real good.
We want to push power rolls in really integral moments of the game.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Really dire situations.
I'm going to push the roll. Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
11.
Oh, amazing. You push the roll, you get an 11.
Is extreme.
And you're hearing still this voice kind of blowing out of the keyhole. The noises in your ears seem to be coming from 2 planes of existence at once as this voice is coming to you through the keyhole and also up through the ground, through the earth, in the earth, through the floorboards, up the stairs, into the attic, as your eyes snap open and you're back in the attic, and you can hear now footsteps coming up the stairs. Creak, creak,
quick. I'm like trying to quickly get everyone to their feet, and it's like fucking taking forever. We're like trying to hurriedly, like
helping one up at a time.
Come on, come on, let's get quick, we must protect it.
Wolf pulls out some salt, starts just like drawing a circle around them all.
Okay.
Something is coming. I don't know what, but that was Daisy's gone. Daisy's lost. You heard her. You heard her, didn't you? Tell me you heard that.
She was trapped.
We need to burn her body. We still need to do that.
You hear the steps ascending the ladder up to the attic now. Crank, crank.
Is there a window?
There is a window. There's that big window on the other side of the room. The moonlight is coming through it now. It's angled, canted off at the angles of the roof itself. You're at the uppermost portion of the house, in the attic. Crank.
What is that?
Girls, we're as young as we'll ever be.
We've done this before.
Are you suggesting we jump, Wolf?
Mom, we used to do this when we snuck out. I'm sorry, but we have experience. We know how to get down.
I always knew, but you were 15.
We hid one of those emergency firefighter ladders for children that you can hook on the windowsill. Girls, to the window. Quickly.
Quick.
I'm trying to open the window.
Doing everything we can to get to the window.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Give me a dexterity roll.
No problem for a broad like me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, it is a 92 over a 45.
Break the window.
But now you see, if any of you dare to look.
Oh, God.
There's a figure coming up out of the sort of aperture where the ladder descends. You see the long white hair, the pale skin, and two eyes devoid of iris or pupil.
Oh!
Entirely open, rise up out of the floor. Creak.
Oh my God.
Creak.
That's it. She's just going to take a nearby item, and I'm going to smash the window because I couldn't get it open. It was painted shut.
Great. Go for it.
Don't look. Nobody look. I think Aggie, she just saw a blur at the opening, then put her glasses on and saw this thing. It's like, nobody look.
Okay, great.
Do not look. Do not look at the opening.
Opening.
Do you want a strength for smashing the window?
Strength.
Yeah. Oh. Poop. That's not great. 50 over a 30.
Here's how I'm going to rule that. Well, if you want to spend luck or you want to push it, you can swing again if you want to push. I'll warn you, if you fail, you'll get it open either way. But if you fail, breaking glass is always rather dangerous.
Opening. Girls, perhaps it's not a window, but a door that we need.
And Nelly has the book in her hand as she says that out loud.
The figure is up now to the waist. It's there behind you, moving forward.
Oh, okay, fine. Eleanor, do it.
And she begins to read the text from La Apertura del Camino.
Oh, no.
This is such a bad idea.
This is a ritual involving all four elements. You must make a circle of earth. You must have a bowl of water.
Oh no.
You must...
No.
Well, we'll do it.
You must burn an emblem to ashes. You must breathe the smoke and take in its air. Become the quintessence and become the key. The key steeped in this water will open the lock that has been shut.
Oh.
Let's just go to the tomb.
We'll do it later. And yeah, Mimi's just going to spend the luck and smash the window.
You smash it because you spent luck. You luckily do not shred your wrist on the jagged glass as it bursts and scatters out into the lawn 3 stories below.
3? Oh, yeah, I guess we're in the attic.
You're in an attic. But I did say it's a Victorian house, which means we're not dealing with a flat surface here. There's lots of little gables and ornamental things to kind of get your feet on. So let's see how well these 4 elderly ladies do some free soloing down the side of a house.
Oh my gosh.
My God.
I really have the stats of an old lady. It's not like I picked the shit, but it's bad.
Can I roll sand for seeing that thing directly, by the way?
I wish you would.
Okay.
Wow,
I'm doing well. I got 18 under 33.
Whoa.
Pretty good.
You take 2 points of sanity loss.
Ooh, still 2. Okay.
Still, just for seeing the visage.
Yeah.
The blurry visage. You saw it blurrily through your glasses, luckily, so it didn't give you the full brunt of its horror.
I was going to argue for a bonus die since we've done this before, but I guess we're 50 years older than last time we did this, so maybe that would negate any bonuses.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, a muscle memory.
And the old ladder, the fire escape ladder.
You did say that you used to do this all the time as girls.
Yes.
This is how you got out at night to do, I guess, whatever investigations and things you got up to.
Arsons.
When Nelly maybe wasn't with you. So yes, everybody gets a bonus die on your climb roll.
Oh, it's a climb roll?
Climb is a brutal choice because almost no one puts points in climb.
Yep.
It's fair. 20's the base, not too bad.
But you get a bonus die.
Ooh, now the bad rolls come. Okay. I rolled 87 and 87.
Oh no, darling.
Okay.
I think it's the sand loss that's doing it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe she almost kind of falls out the window.
38.
I got 42 over 20. Does everyone just have the base 20 climb?
Yeah.
Everyone has the base.
Gosh.
Well,
it could all fall together.
Make a little cushion.
Yeah.
Did everyone fail?
We did bad, Ross.
I did pretty bad.
Oh my God.
It might cushion the blow if we hold on to each other.
We're dead. We're just going to be a pile of dead bodies.
I'm gonna roll some dice here, and we're gonna.
Well, maybe the last person who falls will get cushioned by the other bodies.
Letter openers sticking up out of your purse.
Oh no! Final Destination style. My letter openers.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and say here, the letter of the law is that it's a D6 for every story.
Oh.
The attic's like a half story.
Oh, you said there were awnings and stuff in the whatever. Yeah. Right?
Or I guess 1d6 per 3 meters or 10 feet. So, -2, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to be extremely generous here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are you going to roll different for everybody or one thing for everybody?
Well, one person's on the bottom getting crushed by everyone else who falls off, so no.
I told you should have gotten this roof reshingled. This fly off.
Maybe I should spend 70 luck.
No.
I don't even have enough to spend, to get a success.
We've talked about this enough. You all go out the window, pursued by this thing that was speaking to you in a dream. Its bone white face coming up out of the hole in the floor that leads up into the attic. But it sounds like all of you are deliberately turning away from it, seeing it only as a blur through your cataracted and nearsighted eyes. And you lunge for the window. A couple of blows from Mimi sends it shattering out onto the roof and onto the lawn below. You are falling down onto soft grass, which is why I'm taking away one of those deadly D6 and giving you 5 points of damage now, as all of you slip on the slick shingles, lose your grip on the molding, trip off of tops of windows that slant off in such a way that you can't quite get purchase on them, and you tumble down onto the grass. Some of you said that you had 6 or 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a major wound? Is that what that is?
Roll Constitution, and if you fail, it means you are unconscious.
Oh.
I have a very low con. This is going to be rough.
Me too.
No!
Oh,
no.
I hit my head so hard I fall asleep.
No.
I hit my head so hard.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know that we've ever had as catastrophic a moment as this.
I rolled a 91. There's nothing that'll fix
I rolled
that
an
con roll.
89. We're just in Wolf and Aggie are just in a heap, unconscious.
Somehow 90-something-year-old Nelly is the one that's fine.
Yeah. You rolled it. What did you roll?
A 2.
A 2?
Amazing.
Does being unconscious send us back into the dream place?
Oh.
Mm.
Nelly can clearly carry us all.
Yeah.
Wolf, Aggie, Mimi go like skittering and tumbling down. Thump! Onto the grass. Eleanor, maybe you just get one brief glance back at this thing approaching you from across the attic, its eyes glowing at you from the darkness, and you tumble backwards. But you land on a pile of ladies down below. And you do lose the points. It knocks the wind out of you and rings your bell, but you are not unconscious. And you are kind of there, like, and suddenly kind of scrambling to your feet. You see your friends now, like unconscious, kind of breathing shallowly there, all laid out on the lawn. As you crane your head back up, you can see just 2 eyes in the darkness of the window up above, looking down at you, and then see them move back. Mimi, you're in front of the door. The key is in your hand.
Yeah, it's like the keys are like weightless. Normally this takes up so much room in her bag. It's so heavy. But she just feels compelled to put this key in this door and save Daisy. She thinks this is how we can do it. And she looks behind her. Are Aggie and Wolf there?
They are there, but Nelly is not.
And she looks confused. I'm gonna do it, Wolf. I'm doing it. We need to get Daisy out. This is the way. It's leading us here.
I never could stop you.
I know. And she's gonna put the key in.
And using this esoteric method, the spellcraft devised by Wolf Moonbeam, you have in a way kind of skirted around the protective warding that you created as girls when you did the working in the book that you saw back in the waking world. But your key slips into the lock, and only in dreams here, it finds purchase in it. You turn, you feel an unseen bolt move, and the door swings inward. And the second it opens up, your consciousness is hit with a tidal wave of memory. What are you doing, Nelly? Your friends are down below you there. That's when you see that the door is open. You can see kind of bare footprints leading up into the house. And you can see and hear that something is coming down the stairs.
I'm not strong enough to carry you all. Not anymore.
Can I flip through that book? 'Cause I don't think Nelly would have let go of this book.
Sure.
Is there anything...
Do some quick fire spell work?
Is there any quick fire spell work of the protective nature that a mama bear might...
Ooh, you're doing mama magic?
Yeah. Mama magic, that's what I'm talking
This
about.
is like when a mom sees her kid pinned under a car and can like lift it up.
Yes.
In this moment, there's a flashback to all these girls going on adventures and these little mishaps that would happen to them. You know, accidentally forgetting something important, and Mama and Nelly just like slips it there, makes sure that they're always leaving the house prepared. Secretly feeding them clips from the newspaper, like not necessarily a part of the group, but always there, encouraging them the whole time. And this is that moment. She's like, no, these are my girls. Flipping through this book, like I may not be strong enough, but damn, I know Spanish.
Give me a Spanish roll. Give me a Spanish roll with a bonus die for mom power. Yes.
Mom.
With the bonus die, that is a 38. I'll spend 3 to make that once again a hard success.
Wonderful. You found a spell in the book, a spell of warding, which is what you were kind of looking for, a protective sort of spell.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything else in this book, it's alchemically inflected. It involves you actually eating a handful of dirt You have to reach into the earth and consume earth to make yourself, as you're reading through the Spanish text, it's something to the effect of like using the power of earth to make yourself as adamantine as earth itself. You are calling on leaden powers to sort of build a penumbral wall around yourself. And you have to do that by sort of alchemically connecting to dirt through sympathetic magic. This thing is shambling towards you.
Without question, Nelly, what the hell, takes some dirt and just begins to chew it.
How many hit points do you have, Ellie?
5.
Now you have 3.
Oof.
Eating dirt isn't safe.
No.
It's clogging your windpipe. It's
Oh.
I'm sorry, this isn't Dungeons and Dragons. You don't use arcane focuses and shoot fireballs. In Call of Cthulhu, spells hurt. But when you do that, you're gasping as the gritty, this horrible, cacophonic taste, as the mealy dirt kind of coats your tongue and goes down your throat. But as you intone through the dirt the words on this page in Spanish, you can feel the air between you and this thing growing denser as its pace sort of slows. And you can see it sort of raise its hands and push against it with a quizzical bending of its face, like, what are you? As it's pushing against you, the feeling that all of these disappearances are connected. This is the memory that you've gone into when you opened the door, Wolf, Mimi, and Aggie. We have to do it. I say we just burn it down now. This is Daisy, of course, talking, there in front of the Milgram house as it stands there before you, in your memory as it was years ago when you were children.
If we have to repeat what we've done once, then let us do it.
What if we don't do it? Maybe the key's not to repeat the mistake.
She said she wanted fire. She left us those notes. Fire is the answer. It was always the answer.
And you remember tracking it, learning about it, finding the books that connected the dots, the strange evocation of Milgram, of Milgram, this old man, this Puritan who came to this region back in the 1600s, around the same time as the Counter-Reformation, around the same time as the Inquisition, when on the other side of the Atlantic, an obscure nun was scribbling a tome. The disappearances began. And you got the sense that the theology of Milgram was not as puritanical to any god that you know of. Because you've been seeing him in dreams, the flashing eyes in the dark. You've been drawn to this place, to this house, just as Nelly was before. You remember all this. You remember going inside. You remember seeing his face. You remember seeing his eyes, his mouth. How can he still be alive? You saw the children and the people down in there. You saw his congregation. They do not seem to have aged a day, but they are not the same. And you can see inside it now in your dream. And off there in the distance in the darkness are those flashing eyes looking at you. You're now opened a door into a vacant lot, and you're looking into the house without doors or windows that, even though you burned it down, is still somehow here in some numinous way where he has been waiting and gathering strength.
Mimi, Aggie, of course, we only burned it in the living world, in the real world, in the land of the waking. We didn't burn it in dreams.
Daisy will never rest. Where do you go when it's over? Where do you go when you leave your life? You end up wherever this is. Wolf, we trapped her. We closed it and we trapped her.
No, the only way of... If we burn it all down here, it won't exist again. It won't matter. We have to burn it for good.
Do you really think you're strong enough? They couldn't burn me then. You tried and failed. She's mine now, and I will have the rest of you.
And this thing is moving into the light of the moon in your dream now. And you can see now the tall, gaunt, pale man, his utterly whited out eyes, his mouth moving, just fleshly stalk coming out of his mouth. Like, I have her now. As he cradles her. It is Daisy Ellamore in his arms, and this stalk, through a network of horrible barbed teeth, is just connected to her throat as she's there just desanguinated and limp in his arms.
She's my family now, as will be.
Okay, Wolf grabs Mimi and Aggie's hands, says, "No, I'm not strong enough, but we are. And I would love to try and pull Nelly into this space with us too."
Pull Nelly in?
Or yeah, like basically like get the band back together.
Great.
Try to pull her in here with us so that we can try and like exert some power together, you know, some sisterhood shit.
Yeah.
Great. First, roll sanity.
Yeah, fair.
All of us?
Oh, yeah. All of you that saw that?
Yeah. Oh.
Failed.
I failed.
Oh, I failed. It got low enough that I just couldn't keep passing them.
I finally rolled well.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Because you saw Milgram moving towards you. You saw your friend in his arms. You see some semblance of what he is. And I'm sorry, you're taking 6 points of sanity loss right now.
Oh, shit.
All of you roll intelligence to see if you know what is happening right now.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Oh, no.
You've reached your threshold? Oh, shit.
Because I'm way over the limit now. Because I only started with 35.
Ooh.
I failed, baby. My intelligence is only 40. I got a 57.
That's great.
I failed too. 67 over 65. Almost new.
But neither one of you have gone over a fifth.
No, not yet.
Great.
One more, Ross, and I will be at a fifth.
But Aggie, you have.
I have gone over. It's sad.
You're now indefinitely insane.
Oh.
And now you see him. The flashing eyes in the face that you now realize you've seen every night in your dreams. As you've been trying to solve the mystery again, the mystery that you solved when you were a girl. Somnambulantly walking around, plucking images from books, snipping articles out of papers, gathering clues, trying to make your waking self remember, to try to open the way that you closed so long ago. And it was just out of reach, because now you're looking into his face for real. And he has his eyes upon you. And what you realize now is that he's offering you, I think, please help me color this if you wish. You see it. All of you are standing on the threshold of the winter of your years. And he is offering you life. Life eternal. Be a part of his family and live forever. Out there, in the debased world of the living, with their conventional morality, with their foolhardy devotion to the mad and deluded puppet god that they worship on their knees like sheep. He serves another master. They go through the motions of mortification, solemnity, chastity, mortificación, solemnidad, castidad. He offers vive, rie, ama. Join me. Live, laugh, love.
That deserves applause for us.
Oh, yeah.
And so I want to say that you are feeling the seductive pull of what you, but with your horrible understanding, know that folklores refer to as a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've clutched Aggie's hand though, for sure. So hopefully there's a little pull against that.
Earth and her noisy children. I mean, we could live here. We could be happy here. Wolf, Wolf, we could join Daisy. We could join her.
You're not speaking sense. Aggie, we need your mother.
Make a power roll to see if you can bring her here.
Come on. Come on, Wolf Moonbeam.
Oh! What?
A natural 1.
Oh my.
That's incredible.
Ay Dios mío.
Ay Dios mío indeed.
Ay, Dios mío.
Nelly, take a 3-point sanity loss as the penalty for casting your warding spell.
Wow.
You can feel the adamantine air of your wall there, and suddenly there's a voice in your head, your eyes roll back, and you drop into unconsciousness.
Oh my god.
And suddenly your empty hand, Wolf, Nelly's hand is in it. The 4 of you are there. All of you, skirts, specs and all. The secret attic society is here.
Together, we need you. Nelly, we must burn it down once and for all.
I'm here as I always have been, girls.
Mimi grabs Nelly's hand as well. And they're still in this doorway, right? This no house, just this portal.
Kind of in the door, in this portalistic door in space. But yeah, you need to somehow burn it down. He is moving towards you, and now you can see other shapes in the darkness moving towards you, shambling towards you. His family, faces you recognized, Aggie, from all the pictures on your floor.
Mimi is going to dump her purse just upside down. It's a big bag. She starts shaking it, and out fall envelope openers, paper weights. There are the ring of keys, more keys, loose keys. There's matches, definitely matches.
Yeah, you've got all this.
There must be. I've been burning sage for
There's newspapers.
Right.
Oh, yeah. We all have matches. Newspapers. It's just full of junk.
And Nelly, the flask.
Oh, yes. Good old. It's high-proof whiskey, too.
You burned it down and still I rise. I still spoke to her in dreams. Undid her mind. And now she is mine. You will all be mine for your arrogance.
Okay, Josephine's kind of into this, though. I'd be there. I'm just going to say it.
Ross brought a vampire into it. I'm like, I would join. Sydney would join.
We're all like, okay.
But Mimi says, as we're holding hands and getting the matches, Mimi says, that's only because we were girls when we first did that spell. But we're no longer girls. And we're not afraid of you anymore. And my voice may have changed over the course of this episode 17 times. And I may sound ancient for a 69-year-old. But 69 is young, goddammit. And I have a whole life ahead of me to live. So no to your offer, mister. And I hand the matches to you, Wolf.
Okay.
I light it.
Because you're lighting the sage, right? Drenched in the... Or what are you lighting? Drenched in the...
however we're going to fucking...
The flask, the alcohol. I thought we were making a Molotov cocktail.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to let you do that without luck. You got all that stuff. But because I've been so kind, remember that one of you might not be so much on board with this because the seductive coaxing of Milgram is really ringing in your ears, Aggie.
Well, I think as Wolf is getting the matches and fumbling with everything, next time you look up, or you'll realize that the chain's been broken and Aggie's kind of drifting off toward the creature and
Aggie,
just looks back to all of you and says, I never sold any books because I couldn't bring myself to write an ending. I'm gonna live forever.
Agatha,
no.
Yes.
Aggie.
Join me and never die.
And the little snake-like oral appendage kind of raises up. The teeth are long, hook-like, as they come out of the neck of your friend. They kind of retracts into his throat as he now moves towards Aggie, ready to bite.
Wolf, throw it.
No, this is not a sexy vampire.
Nelly's gonna, mama instincts, just let go of the circle, rush in front, push Aggie out of the way, and say, Aggie, no! Oh, you're my world. You keep your hands off her.
Ah!
Oh, okay. And he just kind of looks at you.
My hands? I have other ways to touch.
And he fixes his gaze upon you. And this is coming right out of the rule book. We're making a contested power roll.
Oh.
Me, I make a power roll?
You make a power roll.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I've got 60.
Me? Who? Me? Little old me?
Oh, that's good.
That is a 20. I still have luck. Can I bring it down to an extreme with luck?
I also have a hard success. A 28 under 65. You can use luck if you got it.
I've still got it. Down to 25 now.
Yes.
Yes, she still got it.
The gaze of this undead creature that is standing here in this zone of earth. He is combined with earth, his native earth. And he is like looking at you with his piercing gaze, and it is just repelled by the forceful, just steely will of this ancient lady. Eleanor Williams looks back into the eyes of death and is unafraid.
She says, you asked me what I am. I am a mother.
Oh, no.
Great.
Mama magic.
Mama magic. Who has that Molotov cocktail, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Now, girls, now!
Together. And I'll at least be holding Mimi's hand.
I hold Wolf's hand, yep.
God, don't make this be a throw.
So often things come down to throws, don't they?
Are you burning the door or the creature?
Oh.
Yeah, good question.
But also Aggie and Nelly are they're inside the door.
That's right. What do you do?
Well, could you pull them out?
Who, me? Mimi? The 69 years young woman? Mimi could try. Maybe if you say, like, on the count of 3, I think she could only reach for Aggie, who Nelly pushed out of the way. I don't think she could get both of them. I think she could, like, lunge.
We'd have to daisy chain our hands here.
Oh, is that about Daisy? Is that...
There's a little thing about Daisy.
She could try to reach for Aggie, I think.
So good, Josephine.
Thank you.
Nelly's going to turn back just for one moment and say,
Remember your oaths, girls.
Oh. We definitely remember the oaths we said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I lunge for Aggie and try to pull her toward me.
I'm holding just one of Mimi's hands, but I like outstretch so that she can go in and reach for Aggie. And hopefully it's like a pull and throw.
Okay.
At the door to burn the door down.
All right. This sounds like strength to me.
Probably opposed, right? Because Aggie wants to stay.
Okay.
Let's do some PvP. A quick opposed strength roll.
Is that me and Aggie? Because I'm
That's
pulling
right.
her? Okay.
That's Mimi and Aggie.
Oh.
Holy shit. I rolled a 99.
And I rolled a 9.
Over 45, so I did fumble, in fact.
incredible.
Oh my God.
Mimi, tell me how you just like rip Aggie off her feet and bring her back.
I think it's grandma strength. It's like when your grandma does not want you to do something when you're a child, suddenly they can just pull your arm so hard out of a situation. So I think it's just, it's Nelly saying, remember your oaths, girls. And she's right. It's like she goes back to being 15 again. She's got that strength, that young whippersnapper strength. And she just grabs you by like your shirt, your jacket collar, and just yanks you back as Wolf also pulls us both back.
Wonderful. And the way is clear.
Come on, Wolf.
We're going to throw it. Let's go.
He stands before you, holding still the limp body of your friend in one hand. We're in a supernal space here, where this thing can sort of move unseen. And you, in order to protect the town, to protect your own minds, made yourselves and everyone else forget. But now the door is open. He's been gathering strength. He's ready to walk out. And you stand between him and the world. Aggie has been thrown out through the door. Nelly, I believe, is still in there.
I think maybe Aggie like shredded Nelly's stockings, like trying to hold on to her leg as she got dragged out.
But yes, make your throw.
Old girlfriends never die.
16!
Oh my god!
May as well extreme it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll use whatever luck. I'll spend 12 luck to make that a 4.
Oh my God.
Turbulent rolls today.
Whoa.
Amazing. Extreme success. Boom. It's an extreme success. This is like high-proof moonshine. And it lights like ethanol. His garments just go up in flames. And you've opened the door that you locked so long ago, and now he's in flames. You can see his little tentacle-like tongue just lashing around in pain, like... his family kind of moves back to the walls, like recoiling at the fire. And as it lights up inside, you suddenly see that the walls themselves seem to be somehow pulsating and fleshy, terminating down at the bottom in this grotesque dark earth that seems to come from God knows where. He is consumed in flame, and not just him, he's holding on to Daisy.
Oh.
And you see the flames kind of move down her arm, and she is burning.
This is what she wanted.
And you see her eyes kind of flutter open. And just like, thank you, my friends. Never break the oath. As she kind of reaches back up with strength, somehow still just incumbent in her, tries to wrestle away, and this heap of burning flesh falls to the ground. As suddenly fire seems to catch on all sides.
We have to wake up.
Yes, but could we wake up from inside? Like if we ran to get everyone?
Ran to get everybody inside the burning place?
Not everyone. I'm talking about Nelly and Daisy.
Oh.
Here's what I'll say. That sounds like a job you want to do. If you give me an extreme dexterity roll,
Oh no.
you can get 1.
You got this.
Oh.
That's not gonna happen.
Got this, Josephine.
Wait, I should do it?
Up to you?
You may as well try.
Okay.
I'll say this, kind of devil's bargain style. If you fail, you will also be lost in here.
I think maybe in this moment, Nelly sees what you're thinking, Wolf. And she just shakes her head no.
Oh.
Mama magic.
She was the best of us.
Well, seeing that, if Wolf's not going to run, I think Mimi's going to try to, like, hit the door so it kind of shuts. So it closes, because it's been opened.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll burn closed, because she feels like that's part of the ritual. So if you're not going to run, Wolf, she's looking at you.
No, yeah, I think Wolf just nods at Nelly and, like... and backs up, holding your hands as well.
Backs up holding your hands. You still hear that horrible, inhuman screaming.
I will return. As long as someone remembers, I will return.
And you see just the smile of triumph on Nelly's face as the door shuts. Smoke billows out of that keyhole. And as you stand there and watch, flames start to crackle underneath it. And the whole door frame begins to cave in and glow as it burns from the inside, collapse into dust, until it lays there in the vacant lot, just more dirt there in the earth. When you wake up on the lawn, perhaps the first thing you do is reach for Nelly, and there is no pulse.
Oh, no.
Agatha, when you wake up, there's a part of you that wishes you were still there. To live forever is a tantalizing and tempting thing.
I'll find you, Ma. I'll find you.
And as you look up into the house, you can see that there are ripples on the grass as if some sort of shock wave had its epicenter here. As you walk through the open door where glass is broken, glass from the attic window upstairs, you see, slumped against the wall, the body of Daisy Delamore, who you saw in that numinous realm, but whose body was being compelled and operated by Milgram. But now she is free. She is gone. And it is hard not to see the smile on her face. And you know what her true last wishes were. And we don't have to get into the details of how perhaps you see that those wishes reach their consummation.
Yeah.
And not for the last time, the Secret Attic Society burns something.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit. Wow.
At the memorial service, people have so many amazing memories of Eleanor, Nelly Williams. A woman who lived to ripe old age and was vigorous and intelligent and robust right until the end. A pillar of her community. Vivacious, brilliant, courageous. The mother and caretaker of a wonderful daughter, and a maternal figure to a whole network of friends. I wonder how Aggie might if we could get a little portion of like the eulogy of Aggie.
Oh.
Aggie's going to stand up there and take a few minutes even to collect herself. And I think she's going to look to Mimi and look to Wolf and then start speaking the oath.
Oh.
Say, we always stood together in danger. Always. That's the only line I remember from when we did this earlier. But I think at the end, she ends with something new. She'll add at the end of the oath and say, our dreams remember. And so do we. I'm coming for you soon, Ma. I love you.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nothing ominous, just sweet.
Just actually sweet.
Is Aggie okay?
And as you rise and move out of the service, Mimi Monroe, maybe Joseph Collingwood is there to kind of take your hand.
Of course. We have to stop meeting like this.
It's terrible, I know.
It is, in all seriousness, it is terrible.
It is terrible. I was wondering, it kind of got me thinking, time to get busy living, you know? I've been shambling around that house for so long. I was wondering if you'd like to go out on my boat some week.
Mimi smiles. It's as if this was always how it was going to play out. It was just which funeral was it going to be at?
Gallows humor. I like that in you. Nelly would have loved that.
And she smiles and she says, I would love that, Joseph.
Oh, wait till you see me out in the water. Water is truly my element. And Wolf Moonbeam, you've been through so much. You've touched supernal realms. You've spoken to the dead. I'm curious what you do next.
I think I can see what's happening with Aggie. Without Nelly being here, I understood what that last look meant. The nod she gave me. She wanted me to take care of Aggie, to never leave her side. In sisterhood. So I will spend my time wrestling Aggie to this world.
And kids will look up at the old Williams property, a Victorian house with some recent renovations. They're those two old women who live there. What is their deal? Are they sisters? Are they something else? I don't know. They're very nice. And you'll see them up on the Widow's Walk and out on the porch. But very often at night, you'll see them up in the attic, as though they're kind of reminiscing up there, like it's the coziest part of the house. And every time you go to sleep, Aggie, there's a part of you that wonders if this is the night that something will approach you in your dream, making you an offer. Winter is coming. The winter of the year. The winter of your life. The trees are ruined choirs where late the sweet birds sang. But you know that somewhere there in dreams, in numinous and strange realms, there are offers that are made. That you do not have to die. The friendship of Wolf tethers you to the waking world. But there is another world with an outstretched hand and flashing eyes that visits you in the shadows, saying that you can live, you can laugh, and something else. And that's where we'll leave it.
Yes. Yes.
Bravo,
oh
everyone.
my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Maybe the most successful Call of Cthulhu.
For real.
Some of us got to live.
It was great.
That was a riot. Thanks, y'all.
That did not go in any direction I thought it was going to go in.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That was so fun, Ross. Thank you so much.
I'm glad, Josephine, you said that Wolf was going to do that for Aggie, because I was picturing Aggie sitting in the attic with the bones of Nelly trying to
my gosh.
trying to summon something.
It also took me until Ross talking about you guys living together, but I didn't put it together with you and Nelly, that it was so Grey Gardens. It was just
very
like
Grey Gardens.
you and your mother. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the stuff you were describing was some of the actual most spooked I've ever been in a game. I was legitimately had the biggest goosebumps. I'm like, what the fuck, Ross?
Oh, good.
So I think it was amazing.
Oh, bless you. God, y'all are great. Oh my God.
So creepy.
Open the door to spring with Pura. Explore vibrant scents inspired by place, designed to refresh your home and how it feels every day. Transport your senses to a terrace in Santorini or a French lavender field, bringing the essence of spring into the home you love. Get started with a free Pura 4 diffuser when you subscribe to 2 cents monthly for 6 months. Shop now at Pura.com.
Being outside is good for us. It's that simple. And trails make it easy for us to walk, bike, and be active outside in our own backyards. On the trail, we see people moving, connecting with their communities, making the places where they live great. For 40 years, Rails to Trails Conservancy has led the way, creating trails across the country, making it safer and easier for everyone to get outside. They want you to get involved. Find your trail and start your journey today at railstotrails.org/iHeart and follow at Rails to Trails on social.
Thanks so much for listening to Push the Roll with Ross Bryant. You can follow me on Instagram at RossBB. And if you enjoyed the show and want to shape future episodes, find us at patreon.com/pushtheroll. Subscribe, submit your title ideas, and help decide where our next roll takes us. Catch you next time.